Happy Wednesday afternoon, everybody. I know it should be Warhammer Wednesday, but I gotta finish Alan Wake for spooky season's over. I won't because I can't stream tomorrow. I got a doctor's appointment. And I don't know how far we are actually, so we'll find out. It's a busy week. I was off. I had to stay late yesterday again, so that's why I wasn't here yesterday. I'm very sleepy. I don't have any caffeine. I'm out. And I got more, but I sent it to the wrong address. So that was smart. I wish it would give me the last time on Alan Wake's like every time I turned it on. Not just between the episodes.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
I do have a flashlight this time, though. What was I even doing? What is this? Oh, right. There was a... Okay, I remember what we were doing now. Man, there was like dailies to do in the finals for like tickets to spin a wheel for drops. So I like did them really fast in the middle of the day. Man, I do not need to be playing the finals in the middle of the day. Everybody's very good in the middle of the day. And I'm not even a little bit good. What did they... A hunter said that? Oh, well, this is not ideal. Oh, I don't have a gun. I don't have anything. Whoops!
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
He said that, and I didn't pay attention. I was too busy talking about how bad I am at video games. Illustrating how bad I am at video games. And I wonder if I could... Why are you doing this, Alan? Okay, now is that a knife? Is that a knife on the ground? That was a noise. I'm sorry about that.
Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Oh, hold on. Oh, it says the same thing that it says everywhere. Trust no one in the dark. How you doing, Bagel? I guess I'll just run away. I guess it counted me as sprinting while in the cutscene. Not great at video games, but I'm doing okay otherwise. Because I don't just run away like I should.
Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
I stick by all my opinions about Alan Wake I said during Dead by Daylight. He's a punk. Okay. All right, video game. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm stuck. I don't... Alan, you really got to work on your cardio.
could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous.
I guess I shouldn't. Can I pick up the shovel? Can I do anything? Because they're way faster than me and they throw things. I guess I'm supposed to shine the light out on them and back away slowly. Look at these guys. Pro huntresses over here. Getting the cross map yeets on me. No. Come on. Did it despawn them when I went in the light? I guess so. Okay. Can I go back now? Probably not, right? They'll probably respawn. Because I want to turn that generator on. That doesn't seem like the intended way to do this. Oh. How was that supposed to help? Was I supposed to do that while I was getting beat up? Oh, hey. Oh, that looked like very much like a secret. A sneakret.
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
Is that a better flashlight? Nice. Give, please. Excuse me.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
It's definitely not barreled. Or else we would, oh. Oh.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
I haven't heard this guy since
I had seen glimpses
the
of it
tutorial.
before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path. The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chain to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free.
Okay. Oh, the bear trap signal. Nice of them to put a bunch of bear traps on a log so I know to watch my toesies. Now that I know that Trapper's around. Can I do something about it? No. I thought that the coffee thermos was a person and I got scared. I finally watched.
Someone had left a gun behind.
I watched a spooky
Now I had
show,
a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Midnight Mass, which I started about 2 years ago. So I had to start over again. I watched the whole thing yesterday. It was pretty darn good. Oh, right. Alan does not climb things. Unless they're nope, not even that. Did he die from falling? That's cool. I didn't know that if they fell down half a foot, they'd die. Is this supposed to be floating? Oh, I almost missed this whole page.
The storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them seethed with horrors, but Tor and Odin were unafraid. Their eyes glinted with guile. They knew every secret path, and there was blood on their hands. They had fought these shades before.
Did they murder those people? Like, I know he said, oh, if they worked for that guy, they deserved it, but also, like, that was a murder with a hammer they did, I think. I'd rather you didn't. Ow! Oh, he wasn't. He wasn't blasted yet. Can they get trapped? Oh, jeez. I was just standing there. I don't really have to... Oh! I don't really have to aim that much. Because I think it was made to be a console game, so... He's stuck up against the wall, that's nice. I was wondering if the light recharged my battery and my flashlight faster too, but...
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
The fact that we don't know that it's Barry makes me think it's like one of the people from the clinic.
Hello?
We're about to get
Anybody
spooked.
here? Ah! Barry!
It's not Barry.
No! Danny, you're not! Ah! Please! Ah! What are you? Ah! No! Don't! I'm sorry! Ah! Ah!
This seems bad. Oh, gotta do 360 before we Now,
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine.
his voice is
you know?
coming from behind me.
It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy. Who wrote this crap anyway?
I did. And you're right, it sucks. Is this the farm? No, right? Oh.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable.
Oh. I tabbed out on accident.
It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who'll help me. I'll make it happen.
I don't remember who Zane is. Uh-oh.
Let me guess. Danny, huh?
Oh. I was like, why is he just walking into the light like he's, you know, a super bad guy? He had a name, that's why. Was that a coffee thermos on that? Yes, it was. Oh, I probably have to go out the window he broke, right?
The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
Well, that's not how that should look if someone just brought that in here and strung it up. Someone was eating on that thing or something. Well, we gotta check the outhouse and the back porch. What? Where? Why did you put it on the rug? I'm old and I don't. My eyes ain't so good.
Been considered strangling the idiot. Mott was mean-spirited, but easily manipulated. An emotional infant who lived for his approval. Wake, by contrast, was a far more difficult subject. Mott had given him too much leash. In 2 days, who knew what could happen? Hartman would have to find a way to rein him in, and quickly.
No manuscripts on the toilet? All right.
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I'd made it this far myself. Barry was Barry.
Yeah, we all know you're the best, Alan. You wrote yourself that way. Time to explore places I probably shouldn't go. I hear breathing and I'm like, is that me? Because I'm running too much? Or is somebody creepily chasing me? I didn't expect that door to open. Oh, nice flashbangs. I want to drive up to that tower. Oh! That happened and my headphones popped at the same time for some reason and it spooked me. Oh, hey, hold on. Is that? No. I was like, is that the car we drove earlier? But this isn't where we left it.
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here. The boys at the Weather Service reckon it'll last until morning at the very least. Pertaining to that, let me read that missing persons alert again. The Sheriff's Department's still looking for a Caucasian woman, 30 years old, slim and blonde with blue eyes, who may be lost in the woods, and it's possible she's been injured in a car accident. If you see her, please make sure you get her indoors and call the sheriff. It's bad weather to be caught out in, so if you see someone in the area who maybe looks a little confused, give him a hand, all right? This is Pat Maine on KBF FM, hoping you're all safe and warm tonight.
Is that supposed to be your wife? She's been missing for like 2 weeks now, apparently. Look at that little creeper. Okay. Jeez, this thing does not drive well. Oh, this again? Oh! I think they crashed? Yeah, it did. Audio engine vehicle SUV. Apparently we shouldn't drive that car because it apparently crashes the game. Apparently something about the audio of the Land Rover crashed the game. They better not start crashing now. Like probably over halfway through it. That'd be upsetting. Ooh, how far back's it gonna go? That's not so bad.
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here. The boys at the Weather Service reckon it'll last until morning at the very least. Pertaining to that, let me read that missing persons alert again. The Sheriff's Department's still looking.
All right. I'm gonna take this car then, I guess, because yeah, whatever, like the error it showed was like specific to an audio file for the SUV. Maybe I should have stuck with the truck. Oh. Oh, is there another way to go? I like how, like, you can't, like, shooting them doesn't hurt them when they're not, like, lighted or whatever, but running them into the car seems to knock them down. He hurt himself? Oh no, me backing up must have done it. Oh, we gotta go through here. Fair enough. Calm down. Oh, that's bright. It seemed like it wanted it to be scary, but also like I just needed to not walk up to it. I guess the guy spawning behind me made it a problem, but secrets. Oh, nobody's definitely gonna pop up behind me in here. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do, but it works, I guess. Darn, now I can't hoard as many flares because I used to. Oh, hold on. Is there another door on this thing? Oh, there's nothing in here, but. I'm gonna sneeze. Thought I saw something shine over there, but that could have just been the game breaking. Fireworks!
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
Oh, we lost all the frames.
God damn.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Johnson.
Shut up and shoot! Ow! We have to fight them all! I can tell us one of the fireworks! Come on! I'm trying to get the stage lights on.
I do want the pump action, but we're in cinematic mode. Is this Ozzy or somebody pretending to be Ozzy?
Oh, damn it! Goddamn turn of the century wiring! Hang on now! I'm working again, I promise!
Whoa! Oh no! Panic button. Oh. Hey, you stop. Ow. Holy shit. Are you trying to backstab me? Are you a rogue? Oh, they go away if I go in the light. I just threw that flashbang at nobody. Oh! We did it. The Epic Games achievement noise didn't scare me this time.
That was awesome!
It was pretty good.
Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
Yeah, I'm on it, bud. It's time to get frickin' plastered, I think? I don't know. Sounds like we're supposed to drink some moonshine and see the future or something. Hey, it's me.
See, bestseller? No reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new,
Oh.
right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time. We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got before they ambushed.
Parkour. Time for some old man parkour. Oh, jeez.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
Ooh, I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
It sounds like somebody whose jimmies have been rustled. Yeah, I'd feel safe doing that.
Wow! You look at that thing, Al! They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they? Look at all this stuff. They must have done okay for themselves, so how come I never heard of these guys before?
Which they're magicians. A TV. An episode of The Scary Door.
We all spend
Oh,
a third of our
Night
dreams in its
Springs.
soft embrace,
Man,
somewhere
brings back
between
memories.
fantasy
Hey,
and
remember when I got you that gig? Your first real writing job. What got you
themselves
started?
in life,
Was this one of your
vice
episodes?
versa. In Night Springs.
Oh, is this what it is? The ones he wrote to them?
Tonight's episode, The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
Oh.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of
The
people.
most terrible nightmare.
Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready. Oh, wow. Who's that? You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream. And the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys, and they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat...
Oh.
Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Hey, something's happening here.
Yeah? What's that?
What? Can't you hear that?
Uh-oh.
Oh, God help us. It's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wait.
Whoop. They got, oh, on a runestone?
It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back. The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
Oh, okay. Fine. Just, yeah. It's the set list? Oh, no, this is the tour. Man, they only hit up the big places, huh? They wouldn't have come by my neck of the woods. Not even Texas. Come on now. I didn't even know we needed to get that door open. There's another creeper. Oh! Get dodged, nerd. You wish. Oh. Wow, there's so many. Just fire blindly. Thanks for the backup, Barry. Oh, he leave? Sure it is.
I think we can make it through here, Al.
That's a big guy with the... Oh, it's one of these. Okay. Is this where I'm going? Oh. Oh, we threw something. Oh, he just said decides he's not gonna get flashlighted anymore and charges. Really? These little guys just take shotgun blasts like nobody's business? Thanks, Barrel. Well, I got like 4 guns. You can have one if you just shoot some people.
Wow, those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Fair.
Be careful, Al.
If they don't go to jail for beating someone to death with a hammer, I mean, I guess that'll do great for the show.
Whoa! You okay, Al?
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
I was like, is everything that's piled up in the corner gonna explode into my face?
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night.
Apparently I've listened to all the radios.
Not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah.
Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff.
Which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton.
Can I take these big bolts? Well, it's batteries. I said tried to say battery and bolt at the same time.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too.
Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff, Pat. Just, you know, a lot more of it.
Now, is it just me, or does Deerfest get wilder every year? People seem to be more drunk, at least, or they start earlier and younger.
Oh, it's definitely not just you, Pat, but...
Definitely, Pat.
Hey, I'm talking here, Thornton. Oh, shoot, I lost my train of thought.
Not just me.
Oh, yeah, it's wilder, Pat, but actually most of the trouble seems to be coming from grown men. People who ought to know better, you know? Kids are doing fine this year.
Well, that's nice to hear at least. Boys, I want to thank you for stopping by. I'll let you get back to your patrol.
Does that pipe just come into the house or? Full? Oh, you just wouldn't let me pick it up, I see.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
I have that chainsaw? Oh, now we're in the later half of the game. We're kicking every door open. We're real tough guys now.
Got to be kidding me.
Oh, shit. All right, that was pretty anticlimactic. Anticlimactic. Thanks. Why do they why do they all come out and just state like tourist information facts? Why also why is there a ladder here? To get back over this? Is there a reason to this? Silo keys. Oh, hold on. So if I shoot that. You're telling me it's not explosive? Come on now. It looked like it would like blow the stuff away in the doorway.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah,
Oh, we gotta
me.
let
Hang on.
Barry out. I see.
Hey, let's go, man.
Is Barry gonna open this gate?
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. It's pretty heavy.
Yeah, it did. It was real heavy.
Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
It's a pretty rad farm.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing.
Like it's, we gotta work together. He just throws a shoulder. That's, I don't know why that's funny to me, but it is.
The lights are out. I guess we better check the fuse box.
Oh, fireworks.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box. The power downstairs was out.
Oh, okay.
But I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Oh, coffee. Is the fuse box downstairs? It's upstairs. That seems like barreled? I'd appreciate it if you get out of my gosh darn way. Or in the garage? This is not the garage, this is the bathroom.
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch.
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
It's weird how this game, like, spoils itself, but I can't not watch them.
Close an eye on them at the clinic. They seem to slip away a lot so they can get wasted.
No kidding. Those guys sound awesome. Come on, Al. Let's get the lights on, huh?
They sleep in the same room with the twin beds? That's cute.
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from.
I think we know.
That's the Andersons talking about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be... What's her face? The crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
It's a very specific song.
Okay. We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry. This is... Yeah, what the hell?
We're gonna see the future through the moonshine. Oh no, we're gonna do drunkenly yell at each other.
I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? And even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year.
He sounds like a dude making fun of himself.
Books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Just don't know if that's supposed to be funny for the reasons I found it funny. To get to fight the cardboard cutout. He's a ghost.
Damn it.
Oh. Am I the camera?
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off.
I mean, you remember there was like a noise and the lights went out, right?
I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Beyond this lost memory, there was nothing. I had to follow the footsteps of my past self to find out what had happened that night. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, The next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
Oh, Zane's the old man.
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin.
I'm the old lady.
Someone in the window.
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
Yes. Good. She's a Sith Lord.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you.
Alice?
She's not here.
There's not a camera up there.
To think so.
It's the birds.
No, she's
the Odin
dead.
birds.
She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her. Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her.
Spooky.
Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back.
Me?
No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my barber a long time ago. She looks so old.
Why is he in a diving suit? Why is he a big daddy?
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape.
What?
The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
New chapter time.
Previously on Alan Wake. Under the influence of the Dark Presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had been my editor, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful.
The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true.
My mom gave me this old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia Weaver to fix this.
It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
That was so stupid sounding.
We were expecting a record crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Fest? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and community. We've got a great party coming up, but let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece, all right?
I have it. Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light.
All the manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken
That
them.
big bald baby. He's not
I
bald.
think my tongue just took a crap in my mouth.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Bottle cap.
Wait, we're in jail now? Al. Al, this is not good.
That's a big toilet.
That about sums it up.
That's a big toilet. There's a drain. Aim for the drain, please.
Oh, I am never drinking again.
I need to talk to Weaver. She's the one in the song. The Lady of the Light.
What, the crazy lady? Ugh, whatever you say, Al, but we're stuck here. They're not gonna...
even interviewed Wake.
I had some reading to do first, Sheriff, and let me tell you, it was an interesting read.
I hate you.
Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent. There's no way you're...
Did he look up a list of authors and just...
There, Bret Easton Ellis, huh?
Agent Nightingale, I want to talk to your superior.
Well, we all want things, Sheriff. I wanted my... Look, that's not possible right now.
Agent Nightingale, I insist.
Uh-oh.
Wake, what's wrong?
Lady, are you stupid? It's a trick. It's an obvious trick.
Okay, I've had enough of this crap. Wake, I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Agent Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were sober and if I actually believed you were here on official business.
Whoa! Get back.
Sometimes
in the
you just
cell,
lose a
Stephen
bunch of
King.
frames on
the
these.
only way you're leaving this place is over my dead... Wait a minute. I know this...
Well...
Oh my god!
Light.
Yeah.
We need light. It's the only way to fight this thing.
In my office. I've got your things there. Follow me.
She's just like... At least she didn't say, oh no.
To make sense of the manuscript. It was disjointed and strange. He didn't understand half of it, but it all rang true. Impossibly true. He took out his hip flask when he reached the page that described how he reached the page that made him take out his hip flask. It wasn't the booze that made his mind reel.
And we're sitting ducks with the lights out.
Nightingale felt the situation veering out of his control, but the gun at least felt steady in his hands. He was ready to fire, resolved that he would let this happen over his dead body. And yet he hesitated. He had seen this moment before, read it in the page. He was transfixed by the deja vu and the horror that he was a character in a story someone had written. Then the monstrous presence burst in behind him and dragged him into the night.
I'm definitely gonna have to, like,
Stay cool.
fight
I need to
him
get the emergency power on.
as a shadow person, right? Hey lady, how you doing? I'm recently widowed, apparently, I think, maybe. How you doing? You need me to come watch you do this?
Here are your things. Wake, what do I need to know? What do you need from me?
They can be hurt in the light, only in the light. And I need to find Cynthia Weaver. She can help me stop this.
Light. Check. Cynthia. She lives in the old decommissioned power
Of course she
plant.
does.
I can get you there pretty quickly in the rescue chopper. Come on, let's get back to your friend.
Bye, I don't want to get in a helicopter. That seems like a terrible idea.
Wheeler, I need you to stay here.
What? No.
We're going to fetch our ride, but I have
What?
friends who need to be warned about this.
Okay.
And I can't be in two places at once. I need your help.
Well, okay.
Here's a list of people and phone numbers. I need you to call them and tell them you have a message from me. Night Springs, okay? They'll know what to do.
Night Springs?
She's the one that's like a
Gotcha.
ex, like
Oh, hey, that radio guy is on the list. May.
FBC
Who's Frank Breaker?
agent,
He
right?
related to you?
My dad.
Hey, is this like a secret society?
Can you do this? You'll be safe here. The backup power's on. These guys need to be alerted, just in case we don't come back.
Is she covering her face because I shot a light in her eye?
As soon as we get the chopper ready. Thanks,
Yep.
Wheeler. I owe you one. Okay, let's go, Wake. Through the back.
It's like every time I've ever gotten pulled over, just flashlight directly in my eyeballs.
Oh, hell. Whatever took Nightingale must have broken the gate controls. We can't reach the gate's control box from here. We need to get to the other side over the rooftop.
I'll go.
Or you could just-
I'll open
just
the gate
hop
for you
over
once I'm
it.
across. You stay here in the light and cover me, Sheriff, okay?
Oh, we gotta go through the, like... Oh, what the... Oh. The way it made that noise sounded like I got shot. Get that gunk. Where am I going? Oh, that's a ladder. Okay. I shot at it with a gun. With a gun. Oh, yeah? Ah! They bamboozled me. Record. Abruptly ended that battle music.
Hey, Sheriff, your password. Night Springs? What's that all about?
It's a stupid joke we have. That Bright Falls is the original inspiration for the TV show. This town can get weird at times. Never this weird, though. You need to bypass the damaged control box.
What am I, an electrician? Hold on.
Yeah, you're all right, Art.
Ow, damn. That's smart.
Good job, Wake. Okay, stick close. Our first stop is the town hall. The keys to the chopper are there.
Is it gonna keep moving? No, okay. Okay. I'm so glad we finally found a competent woman to handle things for us. Dealing with all these punk ass dudes has really been an annoyance. I got an achievement for just slamming batteries in here. Oh, that's cool. Oh, flare. Is it coming back? What hit me? Oh, got my back. If anybody got my back, I know. Sheriff, what's her name's got my back. Uh-oh, I don't know her name. Sarah. I was gonna say Sarah, but I thought that was wrong. Thought that was my wife's name. Damn, they haven't opened up the stalls for the festival yet, and they already got the 50% off signs up. Uh-oh, I thought she like left me. Shoot the gun.
And I thought even yours were rude.
Oh, okay. You a cop? We're getting gremlins. Oh, wow. Mac dodge. It's not just a typewriter, Brad. I don't know what that means. Defeat 50 taken with a shotgun. Used 100 batteries. No time for food truck.
Wait, over here! There's light!
Oh. Wow. Thankfully, like, the goofing up graphics have been kind of to a minimum. Where?
It's an ambush.
Oh, is it? Holy shit. I saw that dude over there and there's like, they definitely spawned one behind me too. put on that shotgun's wild because like I'm seeing Buckshot hit the ground behind him, and I'm like 3 feet away from him.
Let's go, Wake.
Coffee. Okay, the door was invisible and she just threw the door. Yep, the door's invisible.
I already got electrocuted once today. How about I look for the keys and you get burned for a change?
The darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's face was furious. The story in the manuscript had been making it stronger all the time, but now the light had set the writer free and hurt it, weakened it. It was only a matter of days before the dark presence would be strong again, but meanwhile, it would be difficult to recapture the writer.
Dang it, I hit the wrong button.
The message was from Barry. He was getting worried at the station. He wanted us to hurry.
Calm down, Barreled. Uh-oh. They grow them tall here in Bright Falls. I was gonna say Bright Springs, but that's mixing up multiple names, isn't it? Yeah! Give me that chunky boy. That chunk light tuna.
Okay,
keys.
Sheriff, I got the keys.
Oh, okay.
Barry?
Why isn't he inside?
Oh God! Oh God!
Barry! Look out! Barry!
No, Barreled!
Barry!
He made it inside, Wake. He's okay.
If you say so.
The storefront's blocked. Come on, Wake. Let's go around. We can meet him in the back.
Door's invisible again. I think it might be glass, but it's broken. Well, hold on. It's not recorded when Bright Falls was first formed as a nameless trading post, but it became a town when the Bright Falls Mining Company... Okay. I feel like every one of them is just the same basic story over and over again. Yeah, it is. Is that a biker? Kind of. Oh! Why does it look so much cooler and more brutal when you do?
We can make it through the bookstore. Wheeler should be waiting for us in the backyard.
Keep the hell down or I'll call the sheriff.
I am the sheriff.
Oh, hi, Doc.
I am the law.
Don't worry about it.
Sarah, about time somebody showed up. All this shooting in the air is idiotic. One of these days they'll kill somebody. And over Deerfest.
I know.
I mean,
go back to bed. He's got a point, Wake. Look, this town can't take this.
he's been sleeping in his fishing gear.
The sooner I get out of here, the sooner you can all get back to life as usual.
I hope you're right. Come on, let me get this door open.
Wait, you got the keys to the bookstore?
Perks of being the sheriff. A girl needs to get around. They're really taking advantage of your presence here, Wake. I heard they're selling a lot of your Alex Casey books.
Right now, I'm not a big fan of my own writing.
You big nerd.
Cynthia Weaver worked hard, following her obsessive rituals, sometimes fighting them, always giving in to them in the end. She haunted the halls of Bright Falls' abandoned power plant. She marked her caches with light-sensitive paint that could only be seen by eyes that had been touched by darkness and saved by light like she'd been. She was preparing defenses and supply lines for the war she knew would come.
Cynthia Weaver's a badass, apparently.
Light and darkness.
You're gonna have a hole upstairs and nothing in it? Come on.
I don't see Barry.
Look, wait, maybe that's him. That's the way to the chopper.
What's the breathing again? Is it me? Did it break? Coffee. These kids are getting freaking caffeined up out here. Need some batteries. Probably walking past a bunch of them. Well, good thing my firearms are not concealed.
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock. Ugh, I told him to get it fixed.
Here they come.
Let's take a break.
What? Why? There was a big one, wasn't there? Oh. Are we going this way now? Because... Okay, yeah, we heard that one already, man. Secret.
Barry got back to his feet inside the Bright Falls General Store and dusted himself off. Right next to the cans of baked beans was a locked case filled with flare guns, and yet here was a conveniently placed barrel of crowbars. Barry's smile widened as he realized that this was the classic movie scene where the hero had to gear up and arm himself to the teeth. Barry threw himself into the role.
Cinematic dodge.
Right there.
Is there more than one, or that was he like after image there? Oh, there's more than one. Wow. Oh. Shoot him. He accidentally got shot. Are we trying this again, or what are we doing? Yes.
Okay, it's open. Let's go, Wake.
I hope this church is full of guns and batteries.
Wow.
We keep them lit all night long on the night before Deerfest.
Why?
Well, it's tradition.
For it to be free, the Dark Presence needed the writer to finish the story. Again and again, the story let it get frustratingly close to the writer without letting it capture him. It was bound by the events depicted in the manuscript, but it could pursue the writer indirectly, put others on the task, and stop those who would help him. It took over everything in its path, made them its puppets, and sent them after Alan Wake.
All right.
We're almost there. We'll have to go through the basement to get to the parking lot.
Yeah, there's no way going through the crypt will turn out to be a bad idea.
I mean, they're not dead people. Oh, so I'm dodging, I guess. I can't, or if I'm aiming, I can't dodge so good or something. Or I'm just bad at dodging. The more likely issue. I knew it. Secrets. Oh! Nice. Barreled.
Guess that one saw the light, huh?
Oh, awesome. You're rad as hell, Barry.
A tough audience. Well, I got plenty more.
What are the Christmas lights for?
Protection, man. Like garlic against vampires.
Makes perfect sense, Alan, you dummy.
Vampires.
The helicopter's just across the parking lot and up the hill. Come on.
Forgot we were going to a helicopter. That's not a good idea. Helicopter's never a good idea. Wait, didn't one already get taken down? Right? Like a Black Hawk helicopter?
The Bright Falls General Store is now my favorite place in the entire world. See this headlamp? It's like a superpower. I can just look at one of those things and they die. It's my flaming eye of Mordor.
Cool.
I wish I didn't say that.
Yeah.
I mean...
Hey, I want a headlamp.
Last one.
Yeah, me too.
Alice had screamed until she had no voice left to scream. Around her, the darkness was alive. It was cold and wet and malevolent and without end. She was a prisoner, trapped in the dark place. The terror would have burned her mind out, but one thing made her hang on. She could sense Alan in the dark. She could hear him. She could see the words he was writing as flickering shadows. He sensed her too. He was trying to work his way to her.
Bastard.
When someone throws a damn school bus at your head and you're about to take a helicopter ride with someone who may or may not have a pilot's license, you're cleared for departure to Night Springs.
Barry, you're way better writer than me. That wasn't even a shadow guy. That was just a dude out on a walk. Just leisurely strolling. Is that blocking my way? Is that what we're trying to say? Get nuked. Wait, did he die? No. I should have died. Oh, I should have died again. Oh, he's just flashlighting things. I thought he was like, I was like, wait a minute.
Never gonna get used to this.
Yeah, murdering everybody? We gotta do a little hop? Oh, we did. We kind of did a little hop.
The helicopter's just up ahead. I'll need a while to prep for takeoff.
It's another, like, full-on, like, Black Hawk helicopter. Like, what are we... Why do you guys have this? Also, is that the same one from earlier in the game, or did you guys have more? Oh, we're gonna have to hold off, right? Set up the D. Damn, slam them gates hard.
Get ready, I'll hold them off.
Whoa. Touch it. Oh. Oh, that's a big swing. I don't know if I can dodge that. Oh! Oh no! I got... Oh, it's gonna do the whole thing, isn't it? Yeah, it is! Oh, beans. These little guys are actually the worst part. Got 8 flashbangs? Hell yeah. I shouldn't try to do things with people nearby. It does not work out for me. Oh no! There comes the third one, right? The symbol of the waves. Yeah. Oh! Yeah. Are you trying to hit the helicopter but just doing a bad job? Like... Am I doing this now? The helicopter doesn't have, that rescue copter doesn't have a searchlight on it?
Wake, you better put an end to this.
Just get me to Weaver, Sheriff.
You're taking a big chance on a local crazy lady, Al. I hope you're right about her.
It does.
Or we can kiss this town goodbye.
What else are we gonna do? Barreled?
I hope you know how to deal with this, Wake. I guess you New Yorkers are used to rough situations like this.
Right. The city's a war zone. King Kong, mutant alligators. Man, Alex Casey shoots the place up every weekend. Look, I never even carried a gun until a couple of days ago.
Well, my dad used to be a cop there. Tells some pretty wild stories.
Stuff like this?
No, just normal bad stuff. Kind of like your books, Wake. I used to tease Dad that he was just like Alex Casey.
You've read me.
Oh, sure. You're
No,
a
your
pretty good
books.
writer. A little heavy on the metaphors, maybe.
Nobody's ever said that before.
We're coming up on the power plant. See the lit building over there?
I don't know if that was supposed to be slow motion.
I can't land here. I'll take her down the road across the river.
Just get me there, Sheriff.
Uh-oh.
Hold on!
Yeah. Had to happen.
Son of a bitch!
Did the birds hit the blades, or they just not want to show the birds get turned into soup? Oh. Oh, the birds are coming right at me. I somehow lost my flashlight when I was in the helicopter. And oh my goods. Quit laying stuff down. Oh. So Cynthia Weaver's been putting these things all over the place. So like, can I just like sneak in, or? The darkness controls the take it. Yeah. Oh, can I? Oh, we're not gonna start this now, right?
I had to do something about the chain for the door to open.
Oh, I don't have flares. Is it opening super slow? I wasn't even close to aiming at him. The charge and slam. He's way better at it than I am. I'm very bad at it. Look at all this stuff. Oh.
And here's a new song from a band that they always remind me of our local rock legends, the old guys. I'll tell you what.
I can't turn it off. It's gonna strike me. I mean, none of it strikes me. It just, like, tells me that I can't monetize the video in Russia or something. Which they're not getting monetized anyway, so who cares? Ow! I'm in a bulked up state. Oh, just. All right, somehow we survived. That radio is getting louder the further away I get from it.
The power plant glowed in the night.
Oh,
It was
another
close,
tram?
But I had to find a way across.
Oh, nice. Flashbangs and flare guns. Okay. I wondered if that would happen, and I'm glad it did. Is that just a one-off cool thing, or is it like, am I actually gonna like use that later as a mechanic? And it's showing me that. Ow! A fisherman. Oh, he punched me. He punched me. I don't know why I was so offended that he punched me. Okay, well, it looks like it's trying to set those things up, but they don't work.
Making her way through the water pipe alone, Cynthia was angry at the writer. Foolish young man, taking unnecessary risks. And the way he broke the rules. Didn't he understand what was at stake? Since the terrible days in the 70s, She hadn't wavered once, as hard as it had been. She was tired of protecting the town all these long years, and now only wanted to rest.
Is she like an immortal? She didn't seem that old. Oh, it's not loaded. Well, we really missed our opportunity there. Should definitely oh well because we were out of ammo and then we just got more. Oh, okay, I switched my camera. Maybe actually a flare probably would do a better job of just backing them off, right? Nope. Can I shoot these off? Okay, nope. Oh. Conveniently placed scissor lifts. With an armchair and booze.
The story I had written in the cabin had come true. Touched by the dark presence, I had written a horror story, but the end was still missing. The story was incomplete, and the last unfinished page of the manuscript still sat in the typewriter in the cabin study. If I could get back there, if I could read the page, then I could write my own ending to this story and save Alice.
Are you gonna, are you a teeter-totter? Can I tip you? Yeah! Oh, come on. Broke my ankles on that 2-foot drop. Oh, there's a spinny bridge? Oh, what's that about? Oh, Jesus! You got me. I legit thought the game broke and the door just flung open when I saw it, but... Oh, we gotta now we gotta go out here and survive, right? Objective, survive. Oh, did I catch my own flashlight when I spun around too fast? Oh, why is it suddenly very fast? Oh, it's just gonna keep spinning, huh? Ow, I'm just gonna flare gun these birds because I'm tired of dealing with them. I know that like I could have just stayed in the same spot and would have got around to it, but I wanted to make sure there wasn't anything else on here. Before I did that. Why is the bridge turn? I guess let boats through, huh? But what boat that tall's squeezing through here? Not important. TV.
Are we men dreaming of being butterflies, or butterflies that dream of being men? Such philosophical concerns are by necessity abstract.
What?
And yet, some of us can find concrete proof of the nature of our existence in Night Springs. Tonight's episode, an absence of creativity.
What did you want to show me? Oh, Lydia, thank God you're here. Please, it's in the basement.
It's funny how they like badly ADR'd these. On purpose, obviously.
Oh, that's amazing. Isn't it just? I found it here this morning. It's like it isn't there, but oh, I can't look straight at it.
Yes, I'm sorry.
How did you get here?
Well, I'm trying to work.
Did you put this thing here?
In a way. To be more precise, I put everything here but that.
Really? But what is it?
Oh, I guess the temptation is to call it a hole, but it's really an absence, a profound lack of reality.
In Martha's basement?
Yes, I was doing so well, too. I came up with two old ladies and put something really weird in the basement. It was a great start, but I'm completely blocked now. I can't imagine what I was up to.
Well, surely it's just an ordinary basement.
Is it? Why did you call your friend here, then?
Well, I don't know.
Oh, well.
Couldn't you just ignore it?
Oh, no, I couldn't do that. It would probably turn into a plot hole. Might be one already. Could sink the whole enterprise.
Oh, my.
Listen, ladies, not to be rude, but I'm really not at all sure where I'm going with this, and you're just not helping. You should just go back upstairs for a cup of coffee while I try to figure
In my own damn house, sir?
If you think that's best.
Maybe I should just stop here. Or is that too moronic?
Is that too moronic? Indeed.
Yeah, alright. Oh. Well, don't crash, please.
We managed to lose the flock. You're almost at the power plant. Keep going. I'll give you support.
Fire support? Oh no, helicopter, light support. Light air support. Oh. It's not a lot of help. I mean, I guess it did help a little bit, but not very much. I mean, technically, I think that hit me. But I was in iframes. Tried to look away, sorry. Or so, very good. Call you? Like what? On the phone? Ah, you dummies. Yeah, there was a... Or was it? There was definitely a yellow marker on something. Oh, this way. It's a lot of stuff. Nick. Oh, I knew it. But I didn't do anything about it, so it doesn't matter. Jeez. It's like the little knifey dudes at in like Dark Souls games. Like if you pop them off one at a time, it's no problem, but you get cornered by more than one, you're having a bad day. Oh, there's stuff. I think I'm gonna pop a flare this time. Oh, okay. Didn't dodge any of them, I guess. What does it say? Safe haven. That's a lot of arrows.
I recognized the logo on the power plant sign. I'd seen a version of it painted all over the area, signifying hidden caches of supplies.
That one had something written on it. I don't think they normally have something written on it. Unless I've just not been looking very close this whole time.
Hold it right there!
Miss Weaver, Cynthia, I'm a friend.
Prove it!
You knew Zane, Thomas Zane. You're the Lady of the Light in the song. You can help me.
About time.
I guess she is kind of
Oh
old.
man, I've been waiting a very long time for you.
It's in the well-lit room.
What? What is it?
Excuse me?
What you need to drive the darkness back. The
lit room is at the dam. I built the room to keep it safe.
Will it help me find Alice? Will it get me back to the cabin? Fine, let's go. I can get my friends to come back with the helicopter.
Oh, we won't go outside. Never at night. That's rule number 1. You've been breaking the rules, young man, and where has that gotten us, No, I have a secret route, a lit route, an old water pipe.
Oh, power's gonna go out, huh?
Something was damaged at the transformer yard. It's drained all the reserve power. Without it, the pipe will go dark. The power to the yard must be cut.
Let me guess. You want me to do it?
Young man, you're the one who likes to break the rules. I can't be outside in the dark. The kill switch is outside.
Oh, back out this way. Okay. Oh, you jerk. He frickin' walked into it. I wondered if he would be that dumb. He was. It took more ammo than it would normally have taken to just kill him, I think.
Weaver had sent me to cut the power to the transformer yard. I was willing to do grunt work for her to get her to help me. I hoped Weaver was dependable. I'd stumbled into this crazy world a little over a week ago. She had been living this insanity for decades.
Is she, what's his, is that pointing to the, okay, that's pointing to the, is she the wife?
I could see the kill switch that would cut the power to the transformer.
Anytime we can see something, oh, hold on, here we go. Let's see here, secrets. Floodgates to be operated by authorized personnel only. Oh, we gotta like, are we making a bridge? Is that what we're doing?
If I could figure out the gates, I could use them to get to the kill switch.
Oh, I have to, okay. So 1 would probably be the first one. Yeah, that'll do it. Figure out the gates, hit 1 button. Oh, yep, okay, never mind. Oh, I have to figure out how to turn them all on at once. It's one of those. Of course it is. Okay. This is all of them, right? Yeah. Perfect. I definitely didn't just hit buttons till it worked out.
Designs these things.
That seems bad. Oh, good. Oh, okay, I redid it. Oh, now we have to.
The transformer yard went dark and dead. Weaver's water pipe passage should now be good to go.
I was like, someone's gonna jump out from behind one of these things, aren't they? Ah, I knew it. Probably behind me too, right? No, we're safe. Oh, I ducked. No, I didn't. Obviously, I didn't. There's the spread good enough for that. Oh. That was about to fly off and hit me. Chainsaw Man. Where is he? I'll just hit him with the flare gun. It felt like there was a lot of ammo and stuff back in that room. And there, oh, he didn't die. And there was apparently not. Because I'm out of all of it now. I'm back. Did you restock since I left?
This way, young man. Follow me. Come, come. The pipe's empty now. We're ready to go. This way. We need to go.
I'm going.
Both Tom and Barbara had such a crush on him. Such a beautiful man. I was jealous. There was a part of me that was maybe a little glad when she had the accident.
No one asked any of this. You didn't need to admit any of that.
And woke the darkness up. He tried to bring her back, but you can't do that. There are no free rides like that.
I'm starting to realize that.
In that case, young man, perhaps you're a smarter man than Tom was. The witch looked like her, but it wasn't. Barbara was sweet. He didn't understand until it was too late. He tried to undo it, wrote himself, her, everything he'd ever written out of the world. Oh, he was so famous. And afterward, no one knew. Oh, Tom. He left only one thing behind in my care, in case it happened again. Insurance. He trusted me. Or perhaps...
I cursed you, Thomas said.
Tom knew how I felt. Knew I wouldn't refuse him. I built the well-lit room and put it there. It's been waiting for you. We are characters trapped in a story you have written, and none of us will survive to see the end of it if the darkness isn't stopped. She'll twist the story to her own dark ends.
How do you know all this?
Tom, that's the way he wrote it. He still talks to me, you know, in television, from beyond, from below. We have both been touched by the darkness, young man. He saved us both with light.
You want some help?
Darkness stays with you. You sustain. This pipe will take us directly to the well-lit room.
Okay, I need to call my friends, tell them where we're going.
Hello? Al!
Great reception in a
We're
pipe.
headed to the dam in one of the pipes. Meet us there.
Okay, I'll tell Sarah.
It's Sarah now?
Whoa! No! For the sweet love of...
Helicopter crash.
Barry! Barry! We gotta go see if they're okay.
They're probably dead. You must reach the well-lit room. This is no time to be a selfish idiot.
That's my best friend.
Well, be a fool. I'll use the pipe. I'll meet you at the dam if you make it.
Broke both of his legs. Shins jutted up into his sternum.
At least I didn't have to worry about her.
Completely
She will
destroyed.
Stay safe.
The well-lit room does sound like one of the, like, altered object kind of things from Control.
Sarah was almost starting to relax. Maybe they could turn this into a win yet. Suddenly, there was a piercing sound, like a table saw gone wild, as 100 birds made out of shadows swarmed into the rotor. The chopper bucked wildly and the board lit up, telling her what she already knew. They were going down. Barry Wheeler screamed next to her.
Is this a shortcut? Or does that go somewhere different completely? Yeah. Come on, nerds. Here's a shortcut, but it would have like skipped supplies. You're blasted by my thick flashlight.
Barry! Sheriff Breaker! Sarah!
The crash site looked bad, but as far as I could tell, the wreck was empty.
Ooh, piece of candy. Oh! Oh!
Barry! Barry!
Was he? Oh, I thought he was like full of arrows or something. Oh, usually that stops them. Maybe just the shotgun has the stopping power to do it.
You know when to make an entrance, Wake. We were ready to make like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
I have a different ending in mind.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
I knew you'd be all right.
You're wearing the Christmas lights.
The flaming eye of Mordor.
Laugh it up, funny man. Didn't we have somewhere to go?
Weaver will meet us at the dam.
Surprised my legs didn't just explode into shards of bone right there. Oh, they're following me. I was like, where'd that go? More secret? Oh, never mind. That was the same one. I did just run in a circle and probably kind of bamboozle them.
When you spend most of your night running uphill while the crazy bunch of demon hicks try to take your head off with an axe, you know your helicopter crash landed in Night Springs. Oh, sweet pool of light. Oh, but it's dangerous out here.
You see those lights? That's the elevator we need to take.
Oh.
I thought I saw something.
Oh, there's a couple of these gentlemen. Flash me!
It's everywhere. Oh crap, there's more than one of them.
Yep. That's how I feel about it too.
Nothing moves like that. It's impossible.
Ah! Al! Do something!
He's too fast. I can't get a shot.
I can't shake him.
Was that it? Are we safe?
I mean, doubtful.
Wow. I think we're okay.
Hey, Al, I got a bad feeling.
Star Wars?
Eyes open.
We made it! We made it!
Wake, call the elevator. I'm keeping watch.
I think I hear something moving around.
It's gonna break. We gotta take those stairs. Why else would they show us stairs?
Heads up! Here they come!
Is he stretching? Oh, well, I didn't mean to do that, but like... That was so cool they did a cinematic moment for it.
We have to hold them off.
I have a lot of flares. You never played Mass Effect then, have you? Or hold on. More like Metal Gear Solid.
It's almost here, Wake. Just hold on.
Let's go!
Well, that's a bright. That is a well lit. Okay. All right. This is a. This is a truck trailer.
We're almost there. There's an entrance into the dam at the top. What's the plan, Wake?
Well, Weaver's crazy, but she's got something Zane left behind. Something to fix this.
She's crazy, but we're not.
Be a little more vague?
Thomas Zane? Seriously? Might as well be Paul Bunyan or Bigfoot.
Yeah, well, he was real.
I mean, a dude that wrote an urban legend.
Jeez, I hate this.
Okay, Wake. There's a button over there that opens the door. I think something's broken. Hold the button down.
Of course it
so we
is.
can get in.
I have to like toggle like holding the button and fighting for my life. You guys can duck and roll. Yep.
Wait, we can get to the dam through here. What's happening out there?
You guys go ahead and find Weaver. She should be in the dam now. I'll have to make it alone through the top.
Okay, Wake. Good luck. Don't get yourself killed.
Please, be careful.
I'll take good care of Barry, Wake. You just look after yourself.
Like Barry's a baby. Oh yeah, how nice of the Force of Darkness. Oh right, this is where I get bonked up. Oh, I blinded myself with doing two of those at once.
Thomas Zane knew he had to remove all that had made this horror possible, including himself. That was the only way to banish the dark presence he had unleashed and now looked at him through the eyes of his dead love. But he also knew that despite his best efforts, it might someday return. So even as he wrote himself and his work out of existence, he added a loophole as insurance, an exception to the rule. Anything of his stored in a shoebox would remain.
Oh, she has the shoebox. Like when I wander away from a fight and it just immediately cuts the music. You're out of music range. Oh, so do I have to go all the way across the top of the dam? Oh, they are aggressive this time. Sometimes I think I turn around too fast and it swaps my camera for me.
Fishing can be a hobby or a job.
I was
Sure, bud.
ridiculously outnumbered. The searchlight could even the odds.
What's searchlight? You had a good lead on me there. Oh! The double whammy of getting bonked and then charging slammed. Oh, okay. So you're just gonna keep coming until I do this, huh? Oh, game broke. Oh, no! Should've done that first, huh? Hey, it's cool. I know you really want me to do that, but I just can't. All right, well. The guy's just over there in a corner.
Enough. You will go no further.
Do I need to use the searchlight on it or run up the whole dam and not die?
Stop now.
It's like, stop, but I'll clear the way, don't worry. Oh, okay. Well, thanks. That's why we have a checkpoint immediately. Ow. Nice door? What? Oh, okay. That was a little bit finicky. Oh! Yeah, I'd really... What are you shooting at? Hi, guys. It's windy out there.
You made it.
Heckin' windy.
I'm glad I was wrong. But it was a foolish chance to take. Don't worry about the noise. We're safe here. I have looked after the well-lit room for many, many years now. There is no shadow in the well-lit room. The power is fail-safe, and all the bulbs are numbered and changed regularly based on their make and model.
Right.
There's an old army base at Raincoat Point, north of here. It was active during the Second World War. They operated here back then. They must have built this.
Yes, they did. It's my place now.
She's like, it's mine now. Don't get any ideas, sheriff lady.
Take it, and I won't need to worry about the room anymore, because 6 and 33 and 118 need changing soon, and I don't want to climb up the ladder to change them because it's very late, and I'm tired. And if you take it, I won't have to do that anymore.
The page was autobiographical, a memory from my childhood. But I didn't write this. It was a page written by Thomas Zane. None of them were supposed to exist anymore.
Alan, 7 years old, would fight sleep to the bitter end. When
Did he
did sleep,
write
he soon
me
woke up
into existence?
screaming, the nightmares fresh in his mind. One evening, his mother, sitting by his bed, offered him an old light switch. She called it the clicker, and flicking the switch would turn on a magical light that would drive the beast away. To imbue the talisman with all possible power, she added that it had been given to her by Alan's father. Alan never knew him, and anything of his took on mythical proportions in his mind. With the clicker firmly in his hand, Alan finally slept like a baby. Now, almost 30 years later,
Why are you so
Alan
impressed
thought
by a
of
bunch of
this
lights?
as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
My mind swirled. I'd given the clicker to Alice, yet it was here. Zane had written it into existence, in a story I had written. I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Ah! Dang, I don't feel like I have enough time to do the last chapter or whatever. I think we'll stop. And then Friday finish the game? Can I like close the game so we don't watch the beginning
Previously
again?
On Alan Wake, I wrote a horror story that has come true. Thomas Zane did the same in the 70s.
You will go no further.
If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story. No one will survive.
You knew Zane, Thomas Zane. You're the Lady of the Light in the song.
He left something behind to help me. The clicker.
Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
It's the last episode. Oh no, cutscenes. I'm legitimately just gonna quit and hope we can watch them next time. Anyways, thanks for watching. You'll have a wonderful evening. I won't be here tomorrow. I have a doctor's appointment. And then Friday we'll finish the game. Maybe. Anyways, thank you. And good night.